Good morning. There's this stuff in your body that actually in your DNA strands that is called telomerase, and it's kind of like the very end of your shoelace, the little plastic tip. And the very plastic tip, thin plastic tip on your shoelace, what does it do? Well, it keeps it from unfraying, right? And that as long as that plastic tip is intact and healthy, then your shoelace lasts a long time. If your tip is unhealthy and breaks, your shoelace unravels. And the same with your DNA. Our cells replicate, and the whole process of aging, new science is revealing that aging is just your telomerase, or that plastic tip at the end of your DNA, coming apart. And so if that telomerase, or that tip that keeps it together, is healthy, your cells will literally keep on replicating without dying and degrading or aging forever. There's actually some cultures out there of cells that have replicated forever without any degeneration, and they're over 60 years old, this cell, and it keeps on going. So what's the point of all this? Well, the anti-aging community and science and products is going nuts over telomerase and how to get it in our body. Funny enough, if you want your telomerase to be more healthy, it can actually go back to healthy by taking great vitamin supplements and eating very clean, organic, live foods, and more important than anything else, having a low stress environment and way of living. But that's not the point of this little lesson here. The point of it is life. People want, they think, well, we discovered telomerase, maybe we can live forever. And maybe you can. There's studies of, or a history of people, Methuselah lived 969 years old to 969. There's some accounts for recent people that live out, these gurus that are over 600 years old. There's actual records of some Chinese military people that the Chinese military kept records of, that this guy died at 256 years old. So maybe you could live forever, but what would be the purpose of living forever? What if dying is the perfect transition to the thing that we really want? I mean, what if the afterlife is real? What if this thing we call heaven is not just this thing that we sit in a cloud and play a harp and it's boring and there's no more excitement, there's no more fulfillment process, there's no more zest, right? This thing that we love living, that we think we're going to lose if we die. What if heaven or death is just the first entryway, going through that first door into the next level? And like playing a video game, so to speak, we're only on level 1 right now, or maybe we're on level 10, but there's millions of levels. And what if that's the case? Now that's my belief, and it kind of makes it so that whatever the case, whether you have great telomerase on the ends of your DNA, or it's really short and your DNA is unraveling right now and you're old and about to die, whatever the case, it makes it perfect. It's this next step in the game we're playing of life. And you, the real you, which is what my book is about, who are you, who am I, through a mystical story, the real you is always intact and always okay and always at peace. That's good news. If you haven't yet, check out The Captain. There's a link. You can download a couple chapters for free, or you can get it at my website, javonpera.com. Share these messages, comment on the posts, and the book's going to come out October 13th, and then we're going to have a launch party right after it. I'd love for you to be a part of it. Have a great day.